Welcome to the Madhouse. Peace, love, and light, everybody. So let's talk about Christmas Eve. Okay, I was just thinking, it's a dangerous friggin' thing when I start thinking. Um, I was just thinking about how they're opening up Lucifer's tomb. If you don't know, that's what they're doing on Christmas Eve. That's what the Vatican thought that was a brilliant idea because they're so grasping because they know what's coming. Everything that they want you to be afraid of here is what they're afraid of here. Um, if you haven't figured that part out yet, which I know most of my peeps here do. Um, I just was just thinking, like, as a little kid, younger, I would have been petrified of that, hearing that they were going to open up Lucifer's tomb. Like, why would you do that? And why does the Vatican have that? And why would you keep that a secret? You know, why would you keep that a secret? That's a pretty serious freaking secret. So they call it the Holy Door, which is interesting. Well, I mean, it would be because, I'm still not buying the whole story. I'm not saying it isn't real. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm not buying the whole story of this character that is real. We all know that. Um, but like, why would you open the tomb of Lucifer? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, and what is that saying to the kids out there? Because I'm sorry, block your ears and have your children leave the room if kids are listening, but you're celebrating Saturnalia. You're not celebrating anything about Christ at all on Christmas. Was such a buzzkill for me because I loved Christmas, but when I found out it had nothing to do with Christ at all, devastated, mortified, saw the really Saturnalia in it all. The Santa, Saint and Claus. I get it. It's not conspiracy shit either. Because why would the Vatican ever open on Christmas Eve? That's supposed to be about Jesus Christ, right? Why would they open it up? So and I don't know about you, but this is the energy I've been feeling. And I've been feeling it, and it hasn't been a fun time. It really hasn't. It's been heavy. It's been sad. Um, it has been really actually kind of sad. Sorrow, a deep sorrow. Um, like, what are you thinking? And then and it's live, so they're gonna do it live. So AI live feed right to your eyes, right to your penile gland. They're not stupid. They're diabolically brilliant. They are. Fucking hats off, man. Diabolically brilliant. Not funny either. I don't say that lightly. And I don't say that to promote it at all. But like, yo, the Vatican POPE is opening up what's called the Holy Door to Lucifer's tomb. Well, I don't remember ever hearing in church in my lifetime, not that I went to church a lot because I didn't believe a thing any of the priests were saying. They weren't talking about the God I remember anyway. I don't remember them ever saying, "Hey, yo, we got Lucifer's tomb down here over here in Italy, and one day we're gonna open it up. And you know when we're gonna open it up? When we know we can put our head between our knees and kiss our ass goodbye. That's when we're gonna open it up." Just saying. And then we're gonna have the world watch. You know why? You know what happens when the world watches? These people don't know because there's just so we dumbed them down. And this is these people who think they're elites. By the way, I'm speaking on behalf of them, ding dongs. This is how they think of us. This is how they think of us. They think of us as vile, first and foremost. B, that we're stupid. Ha ha ha. Let's do a live feed to open up Lucifer's tomb because we can use the link of AI right into their homes, right through their TV screens, right through their phones, right through their children's third eye. Boom. How deceptive is that? I mean, because you wouldn't think much of it. Like, well, if you're curious enough, and please make no mistake, yes, I am very curious. I can't help it. I can't. But I don't want to partake in any fucking ritual that has to do with Morning Star, who I feel is truly on the cross here. But that's just my theory on things. Because Christ didn't fall. Lucifer fell. Christ did not fall. And why would God, why would, and it's how it's stated, that Christ says, God, why have you forsaken me? Well, I don't think that was Christ at all, because God created and not forsaken Christ. God supposedly forsaken who? Morning Star. So those are just my theories on things. There's that, and I don't know who thought that was such a brilliant idea because they're grasping. They really are grasping now. They're pulling out all the stops. I'm hearing all aboard. They're pulling out all the stops for this one because they know their time is up. I remember I was saying, pay attention. I was saying this a while ago when they did the satanic freaking ritual here in Salem, Massachusetts, like 2 years ago. Or maybe a little over a year ago, 2 years ago, whenever the King Charles was coronated, which is a dark ceremony, and then the 6 men were sacrificed over the Titanic, over what? Atlantis, the Eastern Seaboard, over Titanic. That was all ritual. Okay, and then I said, pay attention to all that's going to be revealed, please, from this moment on. I did say that. I said it's going to be boom, 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 boom. It's going to be staggering. Things are going to be exposed that is going to be disgusting, because when you seek the truth, you shall find me. And when you do, you will be disturbed, and as you should be. And look what all has come out. Look at all that has come out. UFOs now exist. Remember, they didn't exist a couple years ago. Now they exist. We've tilted. The moon has been rolling for quite some time. Let's see. Now they're going to open up Morning Star's tomb. That I don't know about you, but I didn't know that was here. I figured it had to be here somewhere, but like, heck, no one ever mentioned that before that I remember. And Christmas isn't really Christmas. It's really Saturnalia. Like, just the levels. There's more that I know I'm missing here. But, skip a beat. You'll figure it out. Of all the changes that have happened. Let's talk about APEP. Them releasing APEP through the April 8th eclipse. This is all of their ritual. They're still doing ritual. I don't know about you, but I can feel it. And I don't like what I'm feeling. It really makes me want to cry. It's like, and I'm not trying to. It's freaking disturbing. This has all come out about the levels of trafficking. Even that movie, which was made by the people that traffic the kids. And now you got these bands and people who are retiring. They disappeared, or them. The guy from I don't know, the big wig from United Health or whatever healthcare company. He didn't disappear. I mean, he wasn't murdered. He disappeared. They all went into their bunkers. There was literally what you call an ark in the sky. They all have a ticket to it. It's a real fucking thing. It isn't an illusion. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's real. There's an ark in the sky. They already know all this is coming. For they are pulling out all the stops to open up Lucifer's tomb. And do you think nothing's going to happen? You are in for a serious awakening if you don't think anything's going to happen, because it already is happening. They are doing, and I remember a couple of weeks ago, I woke up doing a live about hearing how it was the Taurus full moon, how they were all hailing Lucifer, and I woke up to this chanting. No matter how many times I would go back to sleep, I woke up to the same chanting. This is why. I didn't know at that time they were going to open up his freaking tomb. Now it makes sense. So they've been preparing, because it isn't just they walk up one day and be like, oh, today we're just going to open it up. No, they have to prepare. They do a huge spiritual ritual that goes on for years. It could be decades. It could be weeks. It depends on the ritual. It depends on the level they're doing it. And, yeah, that's some pretty cock-a-doodle-doo shit, and I worry for the kids. I worry sick for the kids. I would have been scared. Being younger, I would have been really scared. I'm not afraid now. Maybe I should be. I don't know. But I'm not. I would have been petrified, and that would have scared the crap out of me. That they would be opening up Lucifer's tomb. Like, why? Why would you do that? What are you thinking? Why are you doing that? Because they're trying to gain control and access and Some of them have deflected. Like let's talk about some of this stuff that is part of the distraction, but it is a problem with what's her name, Jaguar, right there. All right, and Cat Williams. They're part of it. There's no way they're able to speak and tell you the levels of reveals of the dark rituals that Beyonce and all them weirdos do, because they do, and still be able to talk about it. They're allowed to. They're allowed to. People are talking about Cat Williams being a prophet. No, he ain't no prophet. He's not. He's allowed to speak on it. For whatever reason. He's allowed to. I remember hearing David, whatever the frick his name is, David, I can't think of, he's a insider or whatever, UFO, all that stuff. Can't think of his name, David something or other. Anyway, he always said, make sure you stay on, you keep talking about it, because then they can't really do much, because if you're out in the public, you're in the public eye, you're more safer that way when you're speaking on these things than if you're not. I'm just thinking about, like, okay, what, Aerosmith stepped down, Elton John all of a sudden having eye issues, because their contracts are up. The contracts with the Devils are up. I don't know what it is with these industries and the contracts. It makes no sense to me, for real. But that's just the way. I didn't make up these cockamamie rules, by the way. I would have never made up these stupid rules. For you should never have to sell your soul for anything. But, I guess that's all in perception, isn't it? And whether you want the material world over the spiritual world. And there's something definitely going on, because there's huge galactic level ships sitting above the nuclear, a lot of these nuclear reactor places, because I have one here where I am, and there's a huge galactic level sitting in the sky, unbeknownst to so many. They're watching over all of that. They're protecting it. Believe me, if these things were going to hurt us, they would have done it already. You just use your discernment. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, hey, walk up and shake their hand, because some of them are creepy and I wouldn't. But most of these that are here are really to protect Mother Earth, protect the realms, because if anything nuclear happens, it doesn't just affect this realm of existence. It affects everything. And so they're going to protect that at all costs. And we are dispensable, but we're only in a meat suit. You know what I mean? Like, this is just our experience here. This isn't the be-all and end-all of who we are. So yeah, I don't know who thought that was a great idea to open the tomb, but no coincidence on what, Christmas Eve? Oh yeah, by the way, Lucifer's at the Vatican, in case you didn't know. Just saying. Remember, it was all about Jesus Christ, but now it's Lucifer. How many lies? The lies are just so deep. And yeah, being younger, I would have been scared out of my mind and petrified that they were letting Lucifer out. And why the fuck would they be doing that? Because they're scared. They're scared. Doing the spiritual work, we understand they are scared. And this is a battle. I cannot stress this enough. We are in a supernatural battle of souls. For they are opening up Lucifer's friggin' temple. Like, yo, hello, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. If that doesn't tell you it's a battle for your soul, I don't know what else is. And don't tell me Christ ain't real, because Lucifer certainly is real, so of course Christ is real. Abso-friggin-lutely. For demons do not like, whether you believe it's Jesus or not, okay, with the J and all that. I'm going to tell you right now, for anyone who's ever dealt with evil, they don't give a fuck about the J. It holds power. And when you're doing deliverance, the name Jesus Christ holds serious power. Serious power. They're not all hung up on the letter. So I find it interesting with these releasing the J hooks and all that. And I understand that to a point, because it cut our powers off. And it did. For we are the Christ here. It cut our powers off. However, when you are doing deliverance, the demons aren't worried about they're not being like, yo, Jay didn't exist. Sorry, that doesn't work with us. Like, remember, they don't know. It holds serious power. For it is power, for it is divine. I'm just wanting to put my 2 cents in on that. These people who have never done deliverance, who've never experienced evil, who've never seen evil in someone's eyes, who've never said Jesus Christ in front of evil and witnessed it. Come talk to me about how Jesus Christ don't exist and Jesus Christ ain't real. For you got to get right with your soul. For they are really opening the door up to Lucifer's tomb, and it is no joke. And it is not to be taken in a joking manner. I think that's about as serious can get right now. And I'm sure there's more serious. But remember, the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. The one that holds the iron staff rules the world. What's the iron staff? The keys to the stargates. What's that? The Ark of the Covenant. There's been a battle of that over the Ark of the Covenant. There's a big battle over that. Which that's technically ours. That's ours, not theirs. That's ours. And that is the Stargates. And that's why I show you the things I show you on the channel, because it's all connected. And yeah, I don't know who thought that was a brilliant idea. Clearly the POPE thinks that's just a wonderful idea. I don't know. And when is the inauguration? Like, it's all connected, man. It is. It's all connected. And I think that's a serious warning. I think that's like the ultimate serious warning. They're opening his tomb, man. Or her tomb. Its tomb. Its tomb. It's serious. I don't know. You do what you want. I personally am not going to watch that. I think it's disgusting if they're going to play it live. And if you don't understand how AI works, I suggest you brush up on it real fast. But they're counting on you to watch it. For possession can take place, and it can. That's very real. It's very real. For you have a soul. And you have a soul that can get attachments to it. Any way, shape, or form. The illusion is thinking that it can't. And thinking that, it's just all make-believe and an illusion. Supernatural isn't real. Look at it. It's 3D. We drive around on cement and behind machines. That's the illusion. To keep you dumbed down. To have you forget that you are a soul, and there are things here trying to attack your soul on a daily basis. For we are at the end of whatever freaking story this is that we were not privy to remember. But you will remember at the same time, if that makes sense. And I don't know, man, that's pretty serious. That's pretty that's such a slap and disrespect against the Most High God. Here's all these people thinking, Christmas is real and Christmas is really about Christ. And then, oh, by the way, we're going to open up Lucifer's tomb on Christmas Eve. That is such a level of, I don't know, just such a level of disrespect. I don't even know if they know what they're doing. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see who's here. Hey, everybody. Hi, Uncle Skin. Yeah, well, that's great. I had no idea. I mean, I knew stuff was at the Vatican, and I'm not stupid, but I did not know, his physical body was there. That's great that you did. I did not know that. I don't know a lot of people that actually do know that. I mean, we all know the Vatican is dark. We all know now the Catholic religion is dark. It's all Luciferian. The levels are just so deep here, But yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk about, looking back, me, as a kid, I would have been petrified of that. I would have been scared out of my freaking mind knowing about that. Not today, though. I mean, I know a little better, I know a little different, but then I don't know anything at all, for I remain humble and open and teachable through the Most High God, through Yeshua Christ. And we are at this time where people are throwing out all this massive confusion, everything we were warned about before we came here. Before we came here, we were warned about these certain points that are happening right now. And it's happening. So I'm glad that you realize that. That's great. I don't know too many people that knew that was there. I'll be honest with you. Except for those who were involved in it. No, I don't believe many people know at all that Lucifer was there. I know there's lots of tablets there. I've heard of some priests who went through, college to run their theological whatever, and when they were shown something on the catacombs of the Vatican, they didn't want to be a priest anymore because they realized that they would be talking about Lucifer, not Christ. So, and then no, I'm sorry, not many people. I'm not sorry. No, I don't believe many people knew at all. I was wondering where he landed, where he could have been cast down to. I thought like the Red Rocks in Arizona, to be honest with you. I feel like clearly something landed there because there's a lot of blood there. There's clearly something battle happened there, hence the Red Rocks in Arizona. And always wondered like where he landed, where is he, but I didn't know, no, his physical body was here on Earth. Not really. Never really thought about it, to be honest with you. Never really wanted to think about it. To be really real with you, I really didn't want to think about it, but that's what I'm saying about doing it live and it going through AI and anyone. That's why they're doing it live, because it can take on possession. Like, I know what I'm speaking on when I say these things. I mean, I'm not all knowing by any means. I'm not. But when I talk about the supernatural, I speak on what I understand and what I've experienced and witnessed and how this can attach to you. And it's no joke. And that's the perfect way to attach to your third eye vision, is watching it through the Tell-Lie vision or your tablet or your phone. It's just best to shut your fucking TV off and go about your day and get into prayer mode and armor up, because all hell is going to break loose. No fear either. I've already watching it break loose. I see all this stuff in the in-between. I'm watching battles happening where people wouldn't even see it going on. I see it. And I do. It's just because it's how I'm made. But I get not everybody does. Like I said, I'm not all knowing. I wouldn't have thought that. I don't want to think of that stuff. Some of the stuff I get shown, I don't want to see it. And I don't want to be shown it. But I trust that I'm showing it for a reason. And I trust that today. Where before, I would have been like, la, 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 no, la, 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 no, 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 or, whatever, just armor up. It's just armor up. So yeah, all hell is going to break loose. Truths are being revealed, and it's just going to get way more disturbing. It's disgusting, and they fear what's coming. They have been trying to program society to be afraid. It's the other way around. They are petrified of what's here. I mean, whatever else is here too, because there's a couple things here, as I'm sure you all know. One is really heavy. I don't know whether it's going to take on form, this Lucifer character. For why would you need to open up its tomb unless it's going to take on its... I don't want to know. I honestly God don't want to know. I really don't. I can't even believe it's going on. It's just like, it's such a slap in the face to everybody who really believed in Christmas. It's a slap in the face to the Most High God. It's a big like F you, actually. And the Most High God's got that. Christ's got that. Cosmic Christ got that. We got that, for we are the Christ here. And we have to rise together. We have to stick together big time for, we were not born with instructions. We've had to seek and search for these directions throughout our lifetime for those who feel the calling, So, yeah. Me too. I trust Creator God of all that is. Oh my God, you're the God of mine. I really do. And it's just a big like no. And that's why I was seeing the axe with the red and the black. Like, I knew something was coming. And I kept saying, morning star's rising. They're gonna raise morning star. I didn't know how. I just could feel it. I could feel it because the spirit of it, the soul of it, or whatever the frig it is here. It really is. And it's been very unsettling. It's not like I'm trying to tap into that. Know that. I am not trying to tap into that at all. I go about my day, living my little hum life, and then wham, I get these like, what are you showing me? Whoa, this is big. Why are you showing me this? Who am I? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? These are the things I go through. And I couldn't tell you except just armor it up. That's all. Like, be not afraid. And just we're here to observe and protect your kids. If you protect your grandbabies, protect your babies. Don't watch that, even out of curiosity. I mean, you do what you want. I don't suggest, I'm not watching that crap. That's just, a part of me does, I'm not going to lie, just the investigator in me, because I am truly a pure paranormal investigator through and through. Good, bad, and indifferent. I love to investigate it. And, yeah, I'm not so sure. I don't want to investigate this one. But part of me is a little curious, but more curious because of the level of lies that is in this place. And what would that look like? And what does the holy door look like? You know, it's curious. It's just curious. But you know what they say about curiosity? Killed the cat. Meow, meow. Well, you're going to have to watch it over again. It's deep. It's deep. It's about Lucifer's tomb and how they're opening it on Christmas Eve, and to lure you in to watch that shit, to lure you into the ritual, because by you watching, you're partaking in the ritual. I don't know how about the Most High God's going to feel about that one, but you know, you do you, boo-boos. You do you. I'm not here to tell anybody what to believe or what to do. Yeah, I know it's the Pope. Yeah. No, I have no idea well, I do, because they feel they're grasping. They're grasping now. They know what's here. They know exactly what's here. So it's the battle. It's like what I was saying. It's a battle of souls, and I feel if you watch that, you're offering up your soul. I mean, I take it as serious gets. I don't take that as entertainment. I don't take that as a joke. I don't take that as a conspiracy theorist. I take that as like, yo, you're opening up a holy door that's a portal to Lucifer's tomb, and you want to broadcast that live. Gee, I wonder why. How many souls you want to serve up to him? And most would not even understand what they're doing. That's the sad part. Most will not even understand that they're partaking in a ritual and that they're offering up their soul. Hands off on that one. Oh, baby. All hell's going to break loose. But no fear. No fear. I mean, we feel it. Most of us feel this. We feel the heaviness. We feel the shift. We feel the light, too. And I know that Schumann resonance has something to do with that. I know it does. For they've been doing their ritual for quite some time to prepare for this ceremony. Thank you for that validation. And they have been. And when I heard that they were going to open that door one more time, back at the Taurus full moon, when I did the live, and I was like, shared with you guys how I kept hearing about them chanting his name. And no matter how many times I fall back asleep, I'd still wake up. It would wake me up, the chanting. Now I know why. Back then, we didn't know that was going to be open. Now we found out what's going to be open. And, whoa. I don't know. I don't know who made up these cockamamie rules here, but that is not okay. And I pray to God, literally, the divine creator, that like no live feed works, so people wouldn't click on to watch that, for they do not understand. By you clicking on, you are submitting. You'll have submitted in submission to a dark lord. As innocent as that could be, just to be curious enough. I'm not willing to take that chance, ever. Mm-mm. I love my soul. I love my divine creator. And my soul is mine and creator God of all that is. It's connected to heaven. It's connected to elders of light, councils of light, my ancestors of light, of divinity, of truth, of a little whoop ass. But it's definitely not going to be ever given to Morningstar. Ever. For I love God so much, as many of you do, whoever you call God. Again, I'm not forcing your belief or telling you how to believe, but if you don't want to believe that, and you think that's just all conspiracy and like it's hidden in the Vatican has to release the truth now. They have to. For something bigger is here that's going to appear to the world. Lucifer already has, okay? And now there's more to come. But there's something even bigger here. The Sumerians are also here. The Sumerians are doing a lot of pushing with these governmental, whatever, leaders, if you want to call them that, officials, we'll call them that, to release the truth. Because no matter what, they're going to appear, whether they tell the public or not. And they have to going to try to prepare the public so that, well, they're trying to control something they really can't control, which would be like the financial collapse of everything, It would create chaos for the levels of lies that we've been living in, but that's all I really wanted to come on and say. I mean, it's coming soon, and I don't know about you, but I've been feeling it. I haven't been able to sleep. The energy's just been so wild. And I just feel this, I don't know, this like, this shifting. It's just it's quick. It's fast. And we've definitely tilted. Whatever that means for us, in all honesty, we've definitely tilted. And there's definitely a threat here, for there are truly ships sitting over all these nuclear power plants. To most, it looks like clouds. To the regular Joes, they just think it was clouds. But to folks like me and you, who film and we see and we pay attention, you'll see it's a huge, like, level of galactic, I don't know, federation or whatever they're called, level. It's huge. They're huge. They're massive. So I saw that today. I was like, yo, that's serious. It's not the first time I've seen them by there either, but it's serious. We do got this, right, Michelle? We definitely got this. It all has to collapse. But we're also ascending, like we're also shifting, and that's the faith. That's my faith of, I know new doors are opening, and I feel those who we just honor, our soul and doing the right thing and honoring the Most High and just aligning in a higher vibration, going to be okay as this all falls down. I'm hearing step by step and all fall down, toy soldiers. Interesting. All right, everybody, have a good night. Be well, stay strong, know your soul, love your soul. You are love and you are light. You truly are the divine spark, and there is no separation except for this world that wants you to feel separated, that tries to separate you. It's a mind freak. You're never separated from the Most High God. You are one with always. Peace, love, and